Hello, welcome to Spinning It Up, the Bankroll Challenge, where we start with $25 at 25-cent spinning goes, and we try to move up in the stakes on PokerStars. We are at a bankroll of $31.50, and we are on a little bit of a winning streak. Let's continue it. Let's get our bankroll even higher. Higher than it's ever been. That sounds really good to me. How about you guys? What do you think? Let's go? Let's go. Furby Man on both tables. 50 cents on both tables. Furby Man, you're bad luck. I don't want you here. You gave us 2 minimum multipliers. By the way, I'm sorry if that intro was a little bit long-winded. After it was over, I was like, oh, I kind of went on with a bit too much, I don't know, bullshit, or I try not to like say too many just stupid, useless things in my intros and outros. You know, obviously there's a little bit of chit chat here or there, but I try not to do too much of it, and I find myself like redoing the intros and outros sometimes because they're just too long and too stupid. I had already redone this intro for whatever reason like 4 times though, so I said, okay, F it. I'm that's it. That's it. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that and not do it any more times because this is like time number 5. So anyway, there's a little bit of insight into what I was thinking when I made that intro. Wow, 5-7 feels bad. It's pretty crazy that the 5 kicker played, right? Do you guys think it's pretty crazy that the 5 kicker played? That was a really low board. Okay, I'm not really exactly sure about King 9 suited for 3x in the small blind. I just folded it, but maybe we should have done something else, like call. Okay, so he is minimum betting out of position. Okay. So how much do we want to make this? 130? Do we win? We won on the left. Ooh, we got it in against ace 8. So how many outs do I have? 9. Probably my ace and my king are out, so I've got 17. Shit. Oh no, I always forget that I've got no time bank there. Oh my god. So I gotta call 220? Okay. Oh wow, we were ahead. Damn. Damn. Oh, that's so brutal. That is a disgusting way to lose. All right. So that was the loss. Oh, my mouse is not in the right spot. There we go. Lose. Okay, so what did that guy had I forget. He had obviously some sort of straight equity. Let's raise 9-6. Let's call on the left. I want to go back to that last game and see what was he doing. He had an open ender. Okay, so let's raise it on the left. And he's folding. Damn, that was pretty crazy how he check jammed on the turn, and I was like, oh, do I call? But yeah, obviously, gotta go for it. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's jam with the 3s. We're a little bit behind in chips on the left now. He's going all in though. We've got 2 pairs, so that's pretty sweet. Don't do it. Don't get there. Don't get there. Yeah. All right, back with the chip lead. It's even better than it was before now. All right. Uh-oh. All right, he wins this pot. He's back up to 400 chips, which is basically what he started with when we started the heads up. So we're kind of back at square one. Looks like he's gonna bust now. Woo! Alright, so we're 1 win, 1 loss. Maybe we'll spin a multiplier this time. Let's go. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. 4 50-cent spins. We gotta have that happen every so often. Ooh, he went all in. That's what I like to see. I really like that. Double KO, let's go. Right now. Right here, right now. Double KO. Yes. Yes. Oh, baby. Okay, 2 wins. 1 loss so far. These are some really quick spin and goes. Okay. Alright, I got 7-4 suited. Yeah, that was a turn 1 double KO. That's just the best. So we're heads up here on the right. I have a pair of 5s. Definitely want to try to show this down. Oh no! That's such a bad river. We still won, so that's good. What did he have? Oh, he had top pair. Do we want to raise queen 7? Sure. Sure. And now that we've raised queen 7, we get to see a min 3-bet flop here. I min 3-bet pot, sorry. Min 3-bet flop? That's not what happened. Alright, so do we want to check this back? Let's try it. Well, it doesn't look like he's very strong, but we'll try to bet 80 here, get some money in the pot if we can. Nope, nope, nope. That was a big all-in, Gene. That was a big all-in. I don't know if I want to bet this. But I can't exactly check and then call anything on the turn. So I guess I'd rather try to win the pot on the flop and then give up afterwards. It doesn't really seem like the kind of board that would end up being shown down. Or shown down? Shown down? Is that the correct grammar? I'm sorry if there's any grammar freaks and any grammar freaks listening right now. And I just made you cringe so hard. I'm really sorry. Okay, so ooh, turn 2 pair. That's kind of nice. We need some help here. We definitely need help getting the stack back up. Oh no! Oh no! What have we done? Okay, let's make it 90. And I guess we would fold to a jam. I guess is what would happen. He had 5 too. Okay. Alright. He started out on the flop with us beat. Yeah, let's just lump this. That's a little bit too deep to go all in. 18 big blinds. A little bit much. He's checking. Alright, king high on the left. Go, go, go. We want to call with ace high. Nice bet, Pablo. He definitely got me. I mean, max value. You gotta give him kudos for that. I probably should have called that, actually. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. So... Alright, 2 pair. I'll call. Oh wow. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. That is unfortunate. He did have a variety of outs to get there against us, including that 4. That's too bad though, because we did get it in good. We got it in very, very, very well. Do I want to bet here? I don't think so. There you go, Jane checks it down, and we win with king high. King 2, I'm going to try limping, but perhaps it's best to just fold. That might be better. He did let us see the flop, so that is nice. I think I'm just going to check fold on this board, though. Come on, king high. You can do it. You can be best. You can be best here. Yes, you are. I like that. How many big blinds do I have here? Everyone has like 15 big blinds effective. Should I just go all in with 6s? Is that better than min raising? King 4. Oh wow, my opponent, when I had king 2, my opponent had such a bad hand. He had 4-2. Although on the turn, he did have an open ender. So that could have been some pain for me. Could have been punished. Let's flip. Obviously, when we limp here, we are planning on getting it in if he decides to jam. Against a min raise, we'll go all in. Okay, we're ahead. We're ahead. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold, baby. Okay, so here we are. Heads up against Gene. Good luck us. Let's try to limp. I don't know anything about Gene. I feel like the only pot I remember is when we checked it down. Blind versus blind. I don't remember him playing any other pot. Did he just sit here the entire time and fold? Maybe. Uh-oh. Got it in. Dominated. So it looks like we're going to... well, we lose the chip lead, but we're very close in stacks. He limped with ace-jack. Yeah, so... short, limp, 10 BBs, ace jack. That's what I would usually write, like as a heads up note. So the short colon kind of specifies about what kind of stack he had. That's a really big jam. So yeah, I would always assume, like if I ever read this note again in the future, I would assume that yeah, with any note written under the short is like 10 to 12 big blinds is usually how it would go. So I didn't really have to write 10 BBs. I could have just written limp ace jack and it would have been good enough. And like I don't know, for some reason I forgot. But like when I used to play heads up hypers for a living, I would use a lot of this kind of method of writing notes. Like I would write short, limp, ace, jack, and then I would have like a comma. And if I saw him limp with 5-3 suited, I would write that. And then I would have like kind of just some examples of stuff that he limped so that I would know what to expect and kind of build up like a little collection of information. Anyway, so we raised the 6-2 suited there as a bluff against his limp, and he folded. So it's not only limping the nuts, he does limp quite a bit. So obviously he's not. It would be impossible for him to have that many good hands, or not impossible, but you know what I mean. Pretty damn unlikely. Okay, so pretty unhelpful turn and a really bad river. So we're just gonna check it. He will beat us with his pair of fours. And he flopped a flush draw. Pretty beast. Pretty beast. Okay, so we got bottom pair here on the monotone flop. Still monotone board. Pretty ugly. No club, no pair. Come on, Gene, you can do it. No. He's like, no, sorry. Sorry, I got you crushed. I got you crushed. Or he bluffed. I mean, he could have bluffed me. He definitely could have. I was just checking what the Nash heads up chart says. For Queen 6, it's actually 9.6 big blinds. That's what the chart I have says. You can Google Nash push filled equilibrium or heads up Nash chart. Pretty easy to find charts online. Basically gives you a baseline for jamming. Jamming when you're short, and you can kind of figure out what you should jam, what you shouldn't jam, if you're not really sure, and then you can adjust according to your opponent. So I'm gonna limp Jack 8. I kind of think that Jack 8, like the Nash chart says you can jam it up to 13 big blinds, but I think that because people play pretty poorly in limped pots, I will make more chips in the long run if I were to limp it instead. Because generally speaking, people are much better at calling all-ins than they are at playing post-flop with short stacks. So that's a very general statement, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel it is. I can't remember what he did when we limped. It says he's raised once. Did he go all in? I don't remember. I would have to go back to the hand histories and look, so yeah. It just goes to show you, like, you can have stats, but if you don't remember or take note of what he did, it's not, like, that much information, really. But I think that ace-7 in that spot, 8-7 suited, is good, is decent to limp, because if he checks, I'm not too brokenhearted. The suitedness of it helps it to play very nicely post flop. If he goes all in, if he raises and we're able to get it in pre flop, that's just great. So it gives us that flexibility. He got us there, jammed over us. Let's get it in with ace 2 suited, and jack 5 will limp it. Don't do it. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. I've got ace 3. I mean, it's nice to have some sort of ace-x in your check back range. So we'll go ahead and check back ace 3. It's fine with me. I could have bet on the turn. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Well, bet here. Try to get value from a 6 or a 5, or who knows what. Maybe something strange. He just didn't even try to win that pot. What's the score anyway? I've won 2 and I lost 2, I think? Is that? Like, I know for sure that I spun 5. I spun 5 times. I think I won 2 and I lost 2. I won those really 2 fast ones, right? And then here we are playing a really long one here. Big blind 80. Alright. You win. King 9 suited. Dude, you could have just gone all in with that. That's a little bit silly to play that like that. Do I just full jack 2? Okay, fine. Full 9 2. Well, he's probably not gonna raise. Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, he does. Alright. Queen 5. We gotta win this one, guys. This is the difference between plus in the video and minus in the video. Positive and negative. Do you guys remember that video that I did the other day where I said that I had a net profit of negative X? I forget how much we lost, but I was like, afterwards, I was like, why did I say we had a profit when it was negative? It was just... So, I don't think I received any lol comments about it. And I think it's posted by now. So maybe you guys just didn't notice. That'd be okay with me. If you didn't notice me saying that. Don't jam. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, Gene. Gene, time is running out, man. You've got you've got 2 big blinds now. 2 big blinds. Dude, look at these hands I keep getting. They're insane. I'd pocket 10s before this. Oh, well. Never mind. Ace-9, no good. Ace-9, no good. Oh, Ace-9 is good. Never mind. Never mind. Yay, profit again. The winning streak continues. We spent 5 times total. We won 3, lost 2, and all of the spinnagos were minimum multipliers, so we are plus 25 cents in this video. That brings our bankroll up to $31.75. That much closer to $32. It's great to continue the winning streak, even though it was a small win. We'll take it. If we could win 25 cents every single video, we would take that, right? Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your company. Please do click that thumbs up and also make sure you subscribe to the channel here. If you'd ever like to watch me play poker live, you can go to twitch.tv/courtiebee, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I am at courtiebee there. Thanks again. Have a great day or night, whatever it is for you, and talk to you in the next episode of Spinning It Up.